Getting stronger with pull-ups isn't just about hanging more weight on belt. If you skip the fundamentals, you will hit plateaus quickly, your technique will suffer, and your progress will be much slower than it needs to be. So in this video you will learn when you're actually ready for weighted pull-ups, what you should master before adding weight, and how to build a solid foundation for long-term strength. Before we even talk about weighted pull-ups, you need to answer one simple question. Why do you want to do them? If your goal is building maximal strength for skills like the one-arm pull-up, front lever, muscle-ups, etc., your training should look very different than if your main goal is building muscle. For strength, I recommend 3 sets of 3 to 5 reps with a heavy weight and full recovery between sets. If your goal is hypertrophy, a better option is 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps, where you still use challenging loads but accumulate more training volume. Once you've decided on your goal, the next question is whether you're actually ready to add weight. A good benchmark is 8 to 10 clean pull-ups with a perfect technique. If you're not there yet, I would spend more time to improve them. Band assisted and Australian pull-ups are great exercises to improve your bodyweight pull-up. Especially, I'm a huge fan of Australian pull-ups because with this exercise you're allowed to collect a lot of volume. And why volume is important for that, I've made a full video about that topic. They also give you the perfect opportunity to start practicing something that becomes incredibly important once you begin weighted pull-ups: the overgrip. Many people ignore it because normal pull-ups already feel comfortable, but once you start adding weight, stability becomes much more important. You don't want your wrists moving around while lifting heavy loads. Learning the overgrip strengthens your wrists, improves stability, and makes heavy pull-ups feel much more controlled. Don't worry if it feels uncomfortable. Like every other skill, the overgrip has to be trained at first. Australian pull-ups are one of the safest and easiest ways before progressing to weighted pull-ups. Another thing I highly recommend before adding weight is spending 1 or 2 months doing explosive bodyweight pull-ups. And when I say explosive, I don't mean trying to pull as high as possible. I mean trying to pull as fast as possible. The goal is to move from a dead hang to getting your chin over the bar with maximum speed while maintaining a perfect technique. Explosive training teaches your nervous system to recruit as many muscle fibers as possible in the shortest amount of time. That's exactly what you need during heavy weighted pull-ups. Heavy strength training isn't just about having bigger muscles. It's also about teaching your body to use them efficiently. I like programming explosive pull-ups once a week for 3 or 4 sets, 3 to 4 reps. Keep every rep fast, clean and controlled. Once your speed starts dropping, stop the set. Quality is much more important here than fatigue. Once you've built this foundation, it's time to start adding weight. Start with the weight you can control for all your planned reps using perfect technique. Always train weighted pull-ups while you're fresh. Warm up probably beforehand and increase the weight gradually as you get stronger. If you stay patient, master the overgrip, build explosiveness, and follow structured progression. One thing, subscribing and liking is completely free, but it helps me a lot. And it actually helps you too. You get more calisthenics content, which improves your life, and less bullshit videos on your For You page, like politics or YouTube gossip. But let's continue with the video. You will build a much stronger foundation than someone who simply starts hanging weight from day one. And my question for you, what is currently holding you back from doing weighted pull-ups? Your overgrip, your strength, the foundation? Write it in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to get better in calisthenics, subscribe my channel because I'm only doing videos about that topic. And see you next time.